Hello and good morning to all of you. I'm back home and I've got to actually head out to right after lunch. I'm actually gonna go in first and call the repair shop with my Xbox, see if it's ready to pick up, and then I'm going to go eat lunch. Well, I think I'm gonna flip the order just so that I'll just tell them I'm on my way after I've eaten lunch, and then I'm gonna head over there and pick it up if it's ready. If it's not, then I guess I'll just wait another day or so. I don't know. But hopefully they fixed it, because it's been quite a while since I've been able to use my Xbox. And I have quite a bit of homework today, from pre-calc especially, so I'm hoping that I can get at least half of it done, so that I can just see my grandparents, because they came in last night, and as soon as they came in, I was eating dinner, and then I talked to them for about 10 minutes roughly, and then went to bed. Or went to my room and then went to bed because I had to do homework. So I was really busy last night. I didn't actually get to see them. Alright, I'm gonna go call the people now at the repair shop, and I'm gonna head over there. I should be back probably in 10-15 minutes. What am I thinking? Not 10-15 minutes. It's gonna take that long to get there. Probably about 45 minutes. I'm here. I picked up my Xbox already. They were claiming to have lost half of my power cord, so they gave me this one. It should work fine, because I mean it's got the same connections and it does plug in. So that should work fine. And then they also scuffed up the front of the Xbox. Now before you guys say I'm just coming over whiny or anything, I just want to clear up that I'm just reviewing the place. And my overall feeling with the place so far, well, not so far, I'm not coming back here, but it has been that it's not very good. I haven't had a good experience here, I'll be honest. The Xbox came out worse the first time I had it repaired. It came back to me worse than it already was, because before it was messed up with the port, and it was still, the entire Xbox was usable except for that port. And then I also don't like how long it took to fix the port. I mean, that's like a 30-minute job on its own, so that bothered me a little. And it's just a collection of little stuff. They lost the other half of the cord, but I'm not too bothered by that because they gave me another one, so that's fine. And they scuffed up the Xbox. There's really deep scratches I found on the bottom of the Xbox. There's scuffs across the front. So they just kind of mistreated my Xbox. I'm not entirely, I don't know, I'm not entirely sure why they weren't more careful, but if they were a little more careful, then I would give them a higher review. But if I were to give them a review, it'd be like a half star. It's out of 5. It's not good. Anyways, I'm gonna head home, do some homework, hopefully get it finished later tonight, and then I can actually use my Xbox. As you saw, I plugged in the Xbox and it's all working except for obviously the disk drive is still a little messed up. It's going to scratch the disks after a while, after going in and out of the slot there. It's going to slide against the bottom lip and it's going to damage the disks. So we've got to figure out something with that, because I don't want to be buying a disk every 100 uses or something like that. Not really 100 uses, but that, and then the port on the back is still messed up. He didn't do a single thing to it. It's still not working, so I don't know. We've got to find something to do with it. We've got to find some repair shop that has had gold standard for the past years it's been in business. Anyways, I'm going to start homework pretty soon, but I'm going to plug my phone in because it's almost dead. Alright, I don't know if you can see me very well, but we're getting ready to head to Starbucks, and then, or no, first we're heading to Cheddar's, we're gonna get some cake, and then we're heading to Starbucks because I want a drink from there. Alright, I was going to basically go back to what I was saying about the Xbox. I don't think I touched on everything that I wanted to. Basically, the issues that I've had with the repair at the shop and the Xbox after I've had it repaired, quote unquote. I turned it in to them to have them repair the port. That was realistically, I think it was like I said a 30-minute video, 30-minute repair. I think I said that earlier, but it should have been around 30 minutes. And they still haven't fixed it. It was in their shop for a week and a half, and they didn't fix it. And then I also needed the after that I had it repaired. For some reason the disk drive is now or the disk reader is now off kilter for some reason. It's staying off kilter. And I don't know why that is either. So I had to take that in. They took it overnight yesterday because we were sitting in the waiting room for an hour and 30 minutes. They said it was going to be a 30-minute job, and they said it was, and then 100 hour and 30 minutes later, they came out and said, "Just come the next day and we'll figure it out." And I was like, okay. So then they took it in overnight. I got it back today and found out that they did absolutely nothing but break it. The Xbox was working completely fine. There was no issue with anything whatsoever before I took it in the first time. The only thing that I was having issues with was obviously that broken port, which is still broken, so I didn't go anywhere with that. I do not recommend these people at all to repair a console. I'm pretty sure it was just that person because I went to the reviews and nobody was complaining about any sort of console issues when they were repairing it. So I think his name was Mark. If you go there and you experience issues and it's Mark, then that's I'm warning you here. I'm not entirely sure he knows his stuff. And he also lost that part of the cord, which I'm not too bothered by because he gave me another one, but it goes on the account of he was mistreating the product, or well, the customer's product. Not product, I meant device. But anyways, so back to that. I tried my Chromecast plugged into the back of the Xbox, and you saw it was flickering really messy, and it was bad. This is it currently working and plugged in the back of the TV, so I know it works. And I can't believe that they just did basically nothing except break it. He didn't do anything except break my Xbox. I mean, I might sound like I'm coming over complaining and whining, but I'm just basically reviewing them. And they also scratched up the front, which, like I said, I'm not too worried about the aesthetics. As long as it works, I'm happy, but it doesn't work at all. But anyways, I hope that touched on everything. I'm going to end the video here because it's getting late. But I do not recommend Mark, the guy, to repair the consoles. If there is somebody else there that can repair consoles, I suggest them to, because he did not do a very good job at all. He basically broke my Xbox completely. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video today. Tomorrow I'm taking this back and I'm going to have them do it on the spot. It's still under the warranty, 30-day warranty, because they just did another repair on it, so it still follows through. I'm going to take it in tomorrow. They're going to fix it on the spot, and I'm going to have it by the end of the day that I walk out of there. They need to show me that it works there. They're going to show me that the port works on the back, and they're going to show me that the disk drive works, and they're going to show me that everything else works before I leave. Good night to all of you, and see all of you in the morning tomorrow.